Good morning, hope you're having an amazing day. Today is a big and a very exciting day. Let me just backtrack a few hours. Last night we flew from Bangkok to Chengdu in Sichuan, and we arrived at about 3 a.m. We came to a hotel near the airport. We slept for 4 hours, and this morning we woke up. It's a cloudy day, but we are flying from Chengdu to Lhasa in Tibet. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the trip from the flight from Chengdu to Lhasa, and then probably walking around for the first day. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around, we'll probably eat, and I'll share first impressions of Lhasa with you in this video. Okay, but first, the hotel actually doesn't have breakfast, but they give you vouchers for a couple of little restaurants across the street, so we're gonna have a quick bite for breakfast before we leave to the airport. Oh, this place is busy.
She's got to run the whole thing.
They have a bunch of things though. They have rice porridge, they have a number of different dumplings, they have baozi, which are the steamed buns. It's quite busy at breakfast, so we're just getting in there, gonna make our order. No, that's okay. Maybe the dumpling, is it 烧麦 or 饺子？
是不是烧麦？
小麦，
哦，小麦。
小麦有几，就在这儿吃嘛。
饺子。
还有饺子要多少？
I think just one baozi.
Do you want an egg?
我感觉
It's a tea egg.
Tea egg?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
And then
来
I
了，
think
我要给你算一下，你超爱没超爱，你就可以付钱了。
Okay, that was a bit of an adventure ordering because it's so busy. Q did an amazing job. We got soy milk, we got some of the dumplings, some, I think they're shomai. Are they shomai with, but it looks like there's meat and maybe rice inside, and then some dumplings, we got some tea eggs, we got some baozi. This is a good breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these first, and it does look like it's full of like rice, glutinous rice it looks like. It is like glutinous rice, maybe a little bit of meat in there for flavoring. These are big bowls of soy milk. Tastes just slightly sweetened, but really good and creamy. Oh wow, those are awesome. You taste peas inside of them, I think. I don't even know if there's meat. There's peas, a little bit gingery. Oh, those dumplings are fantastic. And then finally the tea eggs. Oh, a little piece of yolk fell on my lap. The tea egg is wonderful. Salty, with just that crumbly yolkiness. That was a great way to start the morning. Got a few baozi to go. From here we go back to the hotel, which is across the street over here. We check out and then we go back to Chengdu airport to catch our flight to Lhasa. Okay, we gotta go. Let's go, Micah. Got all checked in. Airport is nice here in Chengdu, and then we had to go through a series of security and checkpoints, especially checking that we had all our Tibet permits in order, which we do, and we are on our way to Lhasa. We are flying Sichuan Airlines, seat number 17. Hello.
你好，欢迎乘机。
你好 seat number 17. I ended up falling asleep even before we took off. I just dozed off, but just woke up now, and it's only going to be a 2-hour flight from Chengdu to Lhasa and woke up. They're serving us food. They're serving us lunch. It's an extra bonus. Thank you. Beef rising or noodle?
来在这，来这儿女士。
谢谢。And that is amazing. She gives you this whole box. I don't know what's in the box yet. And then the box of food. I had to open it real fast because then she has a bottle of Sichuan chili sauce, chili oil. I have never seen that on an airplane. That is awesome. Sichuan Airlines. That's fantastic. There's some little snacks. I think there's a bun. I'm going straight for that rice. Not bad at all. The beef is tender. The chili oil, the chili is very fragrant. And then that's kind of a crispy vegetable. Kind of has like a cucumber crispness to it. And then over on the other side, there's a different dish it looks like. Yeah, totally different taste. There's a sourness to it. And then I think there's potatoes in there too. Says orchid beans spicy. I think they're broad beans. Let's taste, but that is a serious air vacuum little packet. Oh yeah, look like broad beans. Oh, and there's Sichuan pepper in it too. Nice. I love Sichuan pepper. These are good. And washing it down with Chinese tea. It was a decent lunch, and that completes this lunch on Sichuan Airlines. A bonus lunch. I didn't even think we were going to get food because this flight is for only 2 hours. But after this lunch, it should be just about 45 minutes until we land, until we're ready to arrive in Lhasa. Now I can go back to sleep. Hey, that was a great flight. Oh, that's cool air. Great flight and an unexpected lunch. Welcome to Tibet. Again, we had to go through a few checkpoints and then also register our permits. But now we are out. And man, the air is so fresh, the breeze, it's crisp, not too cold. They said it's about 20, I think about 20 degrees, 21 degrees, so like perfect temperature. The beauty, oh man, the rooftop of the world. Hello, Delma. Thank you. We met up with Delma, who's going to be our guide.
Yes.
In throughout Tibet.
Yeah.
And this is for like a welcome?
Yes, welcome in your country.
Wow.
It's a flower. But in Tibet, we give the kada.
Kada.
This name kada.
Thank you. Hello. Hello. Yes. Travel China Tibet.
Hi.
And okay, this is going to be our van for the trip. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. 谢谢. Okay, so the airport is located about 60 kilometers from Lhasa town city, and it takes about an hour to drive there. So we're driving now, and hopefully going to see some beautiful scenery along the way. What is it called? Brahmaputra?
Oh, English. Yeah, Brahmaputra.
Brahmaputra.
And
it's
Tibetan
from
we
Mount
call
Kailash.
Yes, Mount Kailash from west part of Tibet, and that is the center of the world.
Welcome to Lhasa City. That was a gorgeous drive. Come on, Micah. And we're gonna just stop in the hotel for a little bit to drop our stuff first. You have to walk down a walking street to get to our hotel. And immediately, I think that is a lot of yak meat. It's yak? I think so, that deep red color. Oh, we're definitely gonna be eating a lot of yak. Wow, you do not want to walk too fast. You will lose your breath quickly. But this is the guest house that we're staying in, which is a traditional Tibetan home. Wow, this is beautiful with a courtyard on the inside. We're gonna check in here. Yeah, you can feel that elevation. Well, we got checked into the room. This room is amazing. There's like a whole courtyard. It's huge. But this is a historical Lhasa building home. And actually, I'm gonna make a full tour of this place, of this hotel, of this guest house in another video. So look out for that. But this place is amazing. This is a beautiful guest house. Whoa, be careful of your head. We're gonna go walk around the central area of Lhasa. I think it's called Barkhor Street. We're gonna walk around a little bit for this afternoon and then we'll have some dinner. I gotta admit though, I am like, I can really feel the elevation. I'm feeling a little bit loopy. I mean, I'm okay, but a little bit have a headache and a little bit like loopy. And then when you go up those stairs, wow, you really notice it. Okay, let's go walk around. We are walking towards Barkhor Street. I guess it's in walking distance from our guest house, but it's so amazing to walk these alleys of Lhasa, little hole in the wall restaurants. People are out on the streets. There's a shop, oh yeah, vegetable shop right here. I'm already loving it. We are getting very close to Barkhor Square, but we just passed through a security checkpoint as well. The people are amazing here. The monastery?
Chokhan Temple.
Chokhan Temple.
Yes.
And this is the center and people walk around it.
Yes. That's
Okay.
why we call Barkhor Square.
Barkhor Square. And this is the center, it's one of the most sacred, one of the most important temples, places in Tibet, in Lhasa. And they call it the center of Tibet, like everything revolves around here. And so people do a circle or circles around the temple. And it's not too busy yet. I'm sure it gets much busier than this, but you can see there's just a steady stream of people walking. But wow, this. Now, like, you know you are in Tibet. This is gorgeous. And with the mountains surrounding, unbelievable. It's stunning. Like the people, I mean, Tibet is about culture, it's about history, it's about people. Yeah, so one of the interesting things is that in Tibetan Buddhism, they do circles clockwise, whereas in the Bon religion, which is the native religion to Tibet, they do counterclockwise circles. And as it continues to get later in the evening, late afternoon now, you can see it's starting to even get busier. More and more people come, especially in the morning and in the evening. But there's so much to do, so much to see. The temple, there's shrines, there's prayer wheels, and then surrounding is both like shops selling souvenirs, but also selling like daily necessities. People come here to shop, to get stuff, to get supplies. People come here to almost just like hang out and socialize. It's like the center of life in Lhasa. We walked around a full circle. That was beautiful. And now we are hungry. We're gonna stop at a restaurant. Doma was explaining that this restaurant, the restaurant is named Amdo, which is the province of Tibet, where the food is from, and it looks so good. Oh, nice. This is a perfect style of a restaurant. I love it. They have all the menu written on the wall with photos written in Tibetan and Chinese. The drink station, and then you can smell the aromas. Now the decision of what to eat. Okay.
Tomato noodles.
Oh yeah, sure.
With the small pieces of the
Okay,
tukpa.
I'll have that.
We call tendu.
Oh, tukpa.
Tendu.
Okay.
예, 간발참이시다.
안도 갑니다.
안도레고.
Okay, we're starting off with some black tea. Oh yeah, it is slightly salty. Oh, that's warming and salty. Food has arrived. The dish I got is called tendu, which are hand cut like little pieces of noodle with tomato and with yak meat on top, and it smells so good. That just looks hearty. It's almost like stew. Oh yeah, there's some vegetables in here too. Oh, there's even some like mung bean noodles on the bottom there. This is like an exactly warming type of, it looks very warming. Spoon is a little small to get too much on your bite though. Got a piece of yak on my first bite. Oh wow. That is so good. You can taste the tartness of the tomatoes. Kind of an oily sauce and kind of nutty in flavor. And like really hot and warming, that's for sure. The yak is a little bit chewy, but the noodles they're like gummy, they're thick. Oh, the noodles are amazing. We're at the very end of the chili oil, but I will scoop up a little bit. There's a few good bites left. This is really good. It's like immediate warming just going down your chest into your stomach.
Yeah, the noodles are chewy, and the broth is really rich in flavor and spicy from the chili oil.
Oh, that hit the spot. That was delicious. That was warming. That was my first meal in Tibet. They're really doughy noodles.
Yes, hello. Hello, how are you?
Really, oh, people are cool. Really doughy noodles. And then just kind of a slightly tart, tomatoey, meaty, oily, soupy sauce. That was delicious. And that really does, like, it warms you. It kind of like, yeah, you can feel the heaviness of it. And I kind of have a little bit of a headache definitely from the elevation. I'm kind of a little bit loopy right now. Hopefully that food will help, and then just breathing the fresh air. But this has been spectacular. Just only a couple of hours walking around Lhasa. Just a glimpse so far into Tibetan culture and food and people. And I've loved it. So that's gonna wrap up today. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna try to get some rest because tomorrow we have a big day and I wanna I gotta acclimatize. So that's gonna be it for this day 1 in Tibet. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. A big thank you to Travel China Tibet for arranging my entire trip, for bringing me to Tibet. I'll have their link in the description box, and to Q for hanging out with us, and Dolma for being our guide here in Tibet. Yeah, I'll have links in the description box below. Thanks again for watching, and see you on the next video.